everyone, this is Cindy with Cream of the Heart, and I have been experimenting with my new Cricut Explore. And so a couple things I wanted to do was to make tags for Easter baskets. And so I used my tags, bags, and more cartridge, and I cut the tag at 5 and tag at 5 and then the shadow also at 5. What I found is that it has this weird thing where the shadow doesn't always show up. You have to like tell it to show a shadow or you have to tell it to show layers sometimes. So it's all kind of a learning curve. The other thing was that I wanted to do a print and cut. I just thought, well, I'll do one, traditional, put it together, and then I'll try the print and cut. So I found that my iPad app doesn't do a print and cut, so I had to unhook it from over here and take it all the way to the other side where my computer is and hook it up. But I do like the print and cut. It does come out really nicely. I have been having problems with it cutting more than one image at a time. It seems to, when I just do one, I don't have a problem, but if I try to put multiple images on a page, it's been giving me some fits. So this is one of the ones I did. This is seasonal characters, which is just adorable. So what you need to do is, if it's not designed to be just a printable image, you have to press this flatten button, and then that just combines all of, the image into something that can be printed and then cut. You also can change the colors. If you don't like the colors out of there, you can change the colors. So I did that one. I did this one, which I don't remember where this cartridge came from, because I have the subscription right now for free. And then this one is an Imagine cartridge. So one I'm going to do, and then I cut my letters out of various different fonts. And so I'm going to go ahead and put these together. And then these are just going to go on to the Easter baskets that I have for my children and my nieces. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together. And I just use mostly scrap for all of this. And it's just a great way of using up your scraps too, is doing, these types of tags. So this one is for Leah, and this is the baby, my baby niece. She's about 18 months, I think. So this is the first year she's going to be able to partake in the Easter egg hunt that we do. So my children are with their father today, but they'll be back at noon tomorrow, so plenty of time for the egg hunt, and then they'll be sad because it's time to go back to school because their break is over. So this one is going to kind of have to overlap. Okay, and so the last thing is I'm actually going to put these on foam. And I can't, I reorganized everything, and I can't seem to find my normal foam. It's around here somewhere. I know I put it somewhere, and then I don't know what I did with it. So I'm just using these funky ThermoWeb ones, which is fine because these aren't going to be mailed or anything. These are just going on some Easter baskets, and they'll probably get thrown out. So I don't need to do anything real, fancy. All right. So that's the first one for Leah. And then this one is for Kayla. And I did this cute little bunny. I want to say that this is from Create a Critter 2 is what I think it's from. It's very, very cute. Okay, and I like to use two-way glue pen. I just think that it's the best. Getting all those things in there. Okay, so let me put this on here. Okay, and then there's the, there. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and attach my tag onto the shadow. So it was a good way, since I had to make, 4 of them, to experiment, different cuts. And so I've been enjoying it. I think that it's just a matter of me learning how things go. I think that they should have really looked at the Gypsy and used some of that functionality for their app, because I think that the Gypsy's really amazing, actually, when you think about it. Considering how much technology has come, it's still really great how it works. Okay, so this is for Kayla. This is my other niece. She's 6. So hopefully she'll like her Easter basket. I'm sure she will. And then all I'm going to do with the Easter basket, or with this tag, is just attach it with some twine. So maybe I'll bring one of the baskets over and you guys can see that. Because I already put a bow on it, and okay, so there's that. And I'm going to put this, it's going to fit very nicely right there. And let's get a couple of these. Let's put this on, that on. Let's say keeping it simple, because, alright, so those are 2 tags right there. Now we're on to the one for Lily. So hers, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure it's an Imagine cartridge, I'm pretty sure. And, everything that I do that's new is a struggle on the new machine, just because it's new, and, just understanding how it all, works. Alright, so this one is for Lily. This one's my daughter, who's also 6. And scraps were used for this. And her name is nice and easy, lots of straight letters. Okay, and here we go. All right, Lily. And I'm just going to put, what's nice about print and cut is if you're in a hurry, you can just load paper and go. I mean, it is very, very fast. I cut these very quickly. All right, so those are 3 tags. Now I'm on to Tyler. Now I was going to give Tyler a different one of these. I think I was going to give him this one, but he actually saw this, and I think this was his favorite one, because he says, oh, he goes, that one must be for me, because that one looks like that one's for a boy. And of course, him being the only, boy. So I said, oh, of course, that one's for you. So that one is down for him, because he had his eye on it. So he's 6, or he's 8, I'm sorry, he's 8. He will have a fit if I say he's 6. Alright, so let's do this. I think we're having sausages on the grill, and some steak. And I made this caramelized onion dip for the first time, and it's really, really tasty. I tried to make salsa, but kind of iffy on the salsa because I use pico de gallo, and then I just kind of doctor it up just so I don't have to do so much chopping. But this pico de gallo had like an extraordinary amount of onions in it, so it tastes like really oniony. So I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel about it in the morning. Maybe it'll mellow out, but it probably will get more oniony. So I'm kind of bummed about that. Okay, so there's that. And now we're on to putting that on there. So I just want to kind of do it on one side. So do that one and that one and that's okay. This off. All right, so there are my tags, and I'm going to go grab an Easter basket and see if I'm able to get it in the camera so you guys can see. All right, so let's see if I can show you what we've got in here. So basically, I got her. Like a little stuffed bunny, and there's this Monster High little tiny doll, and I got her this little popper thing and some candy, that sort of thing. So let me see here about my twine. I'm just going to use twine because it's just easier, and I see that I've got some white twine which I'm going to use, which is right here. So I have some white twine. This one happens to be for Lily, so I'm just going to go ahead and just grab a piece of twine. I'm going to grab my tag and just put it right through. Now I already have a bow up here that I've done, so all I'm going to do is go into the bow and tie my tag, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And I think I'm just gonna, oh, came off. So I'm just gonna tie the tag, and then I'll see if I can't. Yikes, I'm having struggling. Ugh. Why don't I tie this on here first? Alright, so here's this. I'm going to tie it on the tag and then onto my... Okay, so there's that. And then I'm just going to tie it onto part of the bow. And alright. And there it is, tied on. So I'm going to do that for all of them. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy Cream with a Heart.